Hey guys, my name is Whitney and welcome to my channel. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you can see more videos from me. So today I'm doing a video about cystic fibrosis, which is my disease. I've done other videos on my disease in the past and you all have asked me a lot of questions and I'm going to answer them. I'm also going to answer just a couple questions from some tags that have been going around, like the lame lung tag and the CF tag. So I'm just going to go ahead and combine it in there. I hadn't done a video on CF in a while, just because I don't want to just be known for being the girl with CF. I have so many other layers to me besides my disease. I don't want to be known for my disease. I have so many other things about me that I want to share with you guys. So in case you don't know what the heck CF is, cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that affects mainly all of the organs in your body, and it covers them with thick, sticky mucus and causes them not to work properly. The main organs that are affected are the lungs and the pancreas. I have a lot of lung infections. I have to take a lot of medicines for my lungs. I'm also pancreatic insufficient, and so I have to take enzymes every time I eat. And also I'm a diabetic because my pancreas doesn't work properly. I also have a lot of digestive issues and stomach issues, bowel issues. There is just so much that cystic fibrosis causes. I was born with it. I found out I had CF at 4 weeks old through a sweat test. So yeah, how is life on Orcami? So in case you haven't seen my other videos, I started a drug called Orcami, and I at first thought it was going to be this miracle drug, that it was just going to make me feel like I don't even have CF, and it was going to be so promising, and maybe it is for other people, but I've been on it for 6 months, and honestly, I don't know if it's helped me or not. One positive, I guess, would be I haven't gotten sick throughout the winter whatsoever, which I normally would have. I haven't had as many sinus issues. Lung-wise, I don't feel like it's done a lot for my lungs. If you take Orcami or have taken it, let me know down below and let me know how it's done for you. What is the most ridiculous thing that someone has ever said to you about CF? There was the time that I was at my clinic and I needed blood work, and so I went to the lab part of the clinic, and so the lady was getting my paperwork ready and I was just sitting there and she said, "What's the diagnosis?" I said, "Cystic fibrosis," and she's like, "Oh, is that where you can't eat gluten? Really? You're a freaking lab technician and you don't know what CF is? Honey, that is sad." Another thing would be a lot of people, if my mom had told them I had CF or if I did, they'd be like, "You have CF, but you're not in a wheelchair." I guess people think it's where you're handicapped. I don't really know, but no, I'm not in a wheelchair. What are your PFTs right now? PFTs are pulmonary lung function test, and you breathe into it and lets the doctors know how well your lungs are doing and all of that. And right now, well, last time I did my PFTs, they were in the 70s, the high 70s, which is well, not the best, but it's not the worst either. I'm very lucky to be 25 years old and doing as well as I am. Can you have kids? Most men with CF are sterile and they cannot have kids. I know there are some that have kids and they had no issues. Women, it can be harder to have kids or become pregnant because of the mucus in our tubes and stuff, you know. There are some women that have children with CF. I guess it honestly just depends on your health and what would be best for you. Honestly, I don't know if I will have kids just because I don't think it would be in my best interest, which kind of makes me sad. It does make me sad because I probably won't be able to have kids, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll adopt. Are you afraid you're going to die? I've gotten asked that a lot, and no, I'm not afraid that I'm going to die anytime soon. Like, my health is good. I'm not dying. I mean, I'm not slowly dying either. I mean, everyone's going to die, and we don't know when. But just because I have CF doesn't mean I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die. No. Like, I haven't accepted the fact that I'm going to have a shorter life because I don't know. I mean, there are so many drugs coming out that I may live to be 70, 80 years old. You just don't know. Death has been on my mind here lately, but not for the fact that I'm going to die. It's dealing with a friend's death who had CF and died. I think it's been one of the hardest deaths I've ever had to deal with and get over because it was my friend Nicole. We were friends for honestly longer than 10 years. We met online. She was my best friend. I'd never gotten this close to anyone with CF, and out of the blue she passed away due to a blood clot, and she was in the hospital for a lung infection, and I was just devastated, and we're coming up on a year of her death, and I've really just been thinking about it a lot, and I've cried to my mom. It's just been hard, and I don't know, I do think about that. That's the only part of death and CF that I think about, are just friends that I've lost due to CF. What is the best part about having cystic fibrosis? It's honestly been the people that I have met through having cystic fibrosis. I've met so many amazing people through it. So many friends that otherwise I wouldn't have gotten close with. Nurses, doctors, other people with CF. Yeah. What is the hardest part of your day with CF? Probably the hardest part of my day with CF would be the shortness of breath that I have to deal with on a daily basis. That sucks. And also the fact that I have to do daily treatments in the morning and then at night. Say if I'm out on a Friday or Saturday night, I have to make it back home and do my treatments, which sucks when other people, they can be out forever and not have to worry about responsibilities or anything like that. So I think that part sucks, but you know what? I'm used to it. I don't really care. What is your least favorite CF treatment or medicine? Probably my least favorite treatment would be my saline that I have to breathe in my lungs morning and night. It's salt that I have to breathe in my nebulizer, and oh my god, it makes me cough forever and ever and ever. Oh, and it tastes horrible. It tastes like you're drinking the ocean, okay? How do you keep track of all of your medicines and treatments? Honestly, I've been doing them so long, I just remember them. I never forget them. Honestly, never. What do you do for lung clearance? For lung clearance, I use a machine called a vest that blows up and it shakes my lungs. I do that twice a day, 25 minutes each time. And then I also do exercise for airway clearance as well. And then I also have a device called an acapella that I take if I'm going away camping or just like I'm going to be gone for a night or so, just so I don't have to lug my ginormous vest around. So that is all of the questions for now. If you guys have any questions, make sure to ask me the questions down below, CF related, and I will answer them in another CF Q&A, maybe in the month of May for CF Awareness Month. That would be awesome. I would like to ask you all to please wear purple in the month of May. Make sure to tag me in those photos, whether it be on Twitter or Instagram for sure. I'd love to see your support, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that it can be seen by more people. Bye guys!